Worst case scenario, Whitney goes to jail.
No.
What?
It's February 28th and we haven't seen the house since any work has been done. The bathrooms have been demolished, the kitchen has been demolished. There's new framing and we haven't seen it, so.
Yeah, we're still waiting for our permits to be approved, but while they do that, they're doing the demolition. Annie, you met with Dan and you guys had a bunch of questions, and so rather than do it over email, we're just meeting with Dan now to go over those questions. Mm-hmm. It's gonna probably be so sick.
Probably. We're probably gonna run into some issues that lie underneath the walls, but we're also just gonna be confirming a lot of finishes so that
so we're good to go.
Okay.
Let's go for it. So tell us what's happened.
This section was holding up part of the kitchen ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So what we had to do was frame into the roof here so that we can create the soffit to keep the same level throughout, so we wouldn't lose any of those stained glass, and to keep the whole level throughout. The only thing on the kitchen we do need to figure out is the design and color and all of that, so we can start to put the kitchen together.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll put some new framing in here and those go into those bays.
What if we kept the vaulted ceilings in the bathroom?
We would just need a different type of lighting.
Can we see the cost of what that would be?
Where is the sauna?
There is an issue here coming in the roof.
So issue. Oh my god.
This is
but it's a serious issue.
The water was coming in right from that plumbing vent and working its way down.
Oh,
so there is some mold in there.
Okay.
So we'll definitely get rid of most of that, and then we can eliminate that vent there.
But the question is, has it spread to the rest of the house?
Yeah, am I breathing it in right now?
Right? You're the closest to it. No, so far that's been the only thing we found. So we're good there. We usually find a lot more issues with the older homes, but it's not bad. So we opened up a little section just to see how much room we have to play with there.
It should be, I think, as big as possible.
Okay, it can come up a little bit more. I'll get an exact measurement and I'll let you know right where we need to be.
You know what's in the back of my mind that's scary? The sewer system.
Oh yeah.
Because we couldn't inspect those.
So we'll definitely get that checked out.
Okay,
ASAP
all right. But worst case scenario, it's our whole budget and we can't redo the house.
Worst case scenario, we stop what we're doing inside.
Right.
But your dream.
Worst case scenario, Whitney goes to jail.
No.
What?
Can't have that.
Worst fear in life.
Worst case scenario, Sonny goes to jail. Heading down to my dungeon.
So we have the massive bathroom that's been done here. My dad's been on this all day.
Yes.
I was going to send you a change order, but no. So
How is it?
take it.
Oh, look at this crawl space area. What are we gonna do with this area?
Oh,
Look, babe, you could see,
Is
you
that
could
Paige's room?
You could store paint there. Plans are submitted.
Yeah.
When do you think
So they
you might get them back?
They have a little bit of a backlog right now, just because with COVID, they were operating at less than 50%. A couple of weeks tops.
Great.
Hopefully, if everything goes good, I should hear back from them. The only two things that they did require, they did not budge on, since it's a fire zone with the hillside, is a sprinkler in there.
Okay.
Funny thing about the sprinkler, it's considered a specialty trade, so it's the one thing that I can't handle in-house. I have to sub that out.
Because it's like a safety thing.
It's a safety thing, exactly.
Exactly.
And then since it is on paper a secondary unit, they need their own HVAC system.
Right.
Okay.
But that's just an extra,
Well, it means you can't have a bathtub.
I think I'm getting the bathtub.
We can't do the triangle.
No triangle
fridge
oven.
anymore.
Yeah. This house sucks. This really sucks.
So far, all in all, it's been okay.
Okay.
Good. Not
Hasn't
too
been
much stuff to
No, it
unpack.
hasn't.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
no problem,
much.
guys.
It's
It's
really
good to
cleared
see
it
you.
up. We'll
Good to
work
see
on
you,
the
Tim.
fixtures.
Definitely.
And
Thank you,
tub.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. We'll
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you,
All
guys.
right.
Still waiting on permits, but
You gotta make decisions.
Gotta make decisions. Whitney Port HQ document. This is from Delta Faucets. We're working with Delta for all bathroom kitchen stuff. So I reached out to them again since we work with them for this house, and basically they just will give trade in exchange for our trade. So like they give their product in exchange for us to post on our social media. So they're a pretty big company, so they're able to gift us a lot, which I'm very, very grateful for. The Broderick 2-handle pull-down bridge kitchen faucet in chrome. We're doing a pot filler, which we wish we got in this house.
I think traditional.
Traditional.
Yeah.
We're also gonna do a hot water faucet, and we're gonna do a soap pump, and we're gonna do a glass rinser.
This was a fun Delta update.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hi. Today's May 3rd, right?
Yes.
Still not started working on the house. The first thing that Dan needed was all the plumbing fixtures in order to get started. However, he wasn't going to get started on the other bathrooms before he got permits approved for the ADU, just so he could have the team all in there at once. We are working with Delta Faucets, who have been so awesome. They're providing us all the faucets for the entire house and the bathtub. Your bathroom, they wanted to know if you wanted a rain shower or not, and I said you don't really like rain showers.
I don't.
You're just getting like a cool square shower with a handheld thing, so you can like wash off your shower. Your faucets are ordered, your sinks ordered. If you guys are looking for big, good kitchen sinks, go to Delta. But if you're also looking for more like artsy ceramic sinks, look at Cast.
We texted with Dan the other day. We were like, what's the deal with the permits? And he was like, oh, just spoke to the architect, like he had some news, but he never updated us. We're just waiting for the approval.
The hard part about a lot of things is you wait for their response, because their response is going to be the reminder to like make a decision or have the conversation. But if they don't respond to you the first time, then you forget.
Right. Once you kick the ball out of your court, you forget about it because you have all these other balls to deal with, but then you forget, like, oh, I left my ball in that other person's court, expecting them to kick it back.
Exactly.
Hey.
Hi.
What are you up to?
I'm redesigning the house. We have to get Dan product selects this week. I've been going through our documents and just like redesigning some of the finishes that we want to put our own touch on. So right now I'm looking at Aria Stone Gallery and currently looking at the stone for the primary bathroom. There's this, it's the Alpine Granite by Aria, and it just feels like a little bit too similar to what we had. Do I want to go a little bit more muted in here, you know? Do I want to go like tonal? This color, blush plaster walls, you know?
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Still waiting on permits, making some decisions about the house. Whitney, talk to me.
You have like that cement sink, white walls. We need to choose hardware. Do you want black? Do you want gold? Do you want silver? What finish do you think you want?
Black. I like this one so far. Pivotal the best.
Pivotal, dude! Oh, what do you think of this tub?
It looks maybe a little too modern.
They have that shape available if we think that suits it better. So do the Montour.
Yes.
So this is the sink. It's like their biggest one. And it has this whole wood workstation that you can put on top of it.
Oh, that's cool.
The counter is this honed matte quartzite. These are all those things. The sink, the hot water, the filtered water, the cup cleaner, the soap. This is the coloring for the kitchen right now, so I thought that maybe that metal sink would be cool in here.
I don't know.
Or would you rather buy a sink? Do you really feel like it doesn't go with the vibe?
I don't have a good grasp on it.
You want me to just make the decision?
What do you think?
I don't think the stainless steel goes. Okay, some out-of-pocket special things. One-of-a-kind antique situations to really like warm up the rest of everything, obviously. So, for instance, I realize vintage sinks can be affordable and they're like good ways to actually like make a home feel more cozy. I found this sink on Cherish
What?
for $360, and it's an antique.
That looks amazing.
It's an antique sink. So I thought that was like a pretty statement piece for the primary bathroom. This one is on the more expensive side, but this is a Carrera Marble Classic sink basin.
I like that one.
Like a beautiful touch in the kitchen. All right, so we're gonna do that mirror.
Oh, that's how things get chose.
And then, do you like this one?
Kind of. Is it too crazy?
No, I love this one. I'm just wondering is this like, should we put it in the powder room?
Yeah,
Size under my size.
Right, if it's the right size.
No punches. We're calling Sam, our real estate agent and friend, to see what he says. He's very knowledgeable.
Hi, you've reached Sam Fishart. Please leave a message and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
Didn't even pick up.
Sam! It's us! We have a question about soil and permits.
Call us back later.
Spermits.
Yes, permits. All right, Sam didn't pick up.